Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. Kicking with my G Marlin, I'm your dude, Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker. Back in this piece, man, for our NBA playoff / NFL draft edition.
Pre-NFL draft edition.
Yeah. What's good, brother?
Man, nothing, man. Trying to figure out what these Grizzlies gonna do.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? You can't. You at home today. Everybody, you had a lot of teams. Well, not teams. You had a lot of people out there pick Minnesota
today?
before the series started.
Oh, damn.
You know
For real?
what I'm saying? Shaq and Barkley picked Minnesota.
Now, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
That I didn't know. A 7 seed?
They said they was gonna go 7 games, but hey,
And the Wolves going to take it.
yeah, that's what they picked.
I'll be damn. What we got on tab today, brother?
Man, like I said, pre-draft, edition for this episode. I know over these last few weeks, been hearing some bad things. One of the things that I heard, of course, was Debo, your boy, the jersey you represent, as because they can see. It might be your last time wearing it. Might be your last time wearing it, hey. Because he went out of San Francisco for some particular reason, who knows. I was hoping you can dig deep into your, media source and find out what the hell going on. Because inquiring minds want to know.
Man, dude, I tried, man. I've been digging and searching and calling. They keeping that shit hush, man. I don't know.
So it must be some, I don't know. Now, the one thing I did read was the fact that he didn't like playing running back.
Yeah.
But, other than that, you can just have a conversation with the coach and limit them carries.
I agree with that. I'm like, that should be a simple solution.
You're not the first wide receiver / running back. Percy Harvin was doing it.
Yeah.
We had a quarterback playing wide receiver. If you want to go back with Slash,
Yeah.
that's where it really all started right there.
Yeah.
But of course, he wanted quarterback money and playing wide receiver. Cordell Patterson did it this year. He basically the full-time running back now.
Yeah. Yep. He been doing it the last couple of years, though. Couple of seasons.
He wasn't no starter like he was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He wasn't no starter in Minnesota
Yeah.
playing a running back position.
Y'all didn't use him like that at UT, did it?
No.
You just straight up wide receiver one.
You ran a couple of reverses, and of course your wide receiver screens and stuff like that. But yeah, now with the one knock on him when he came out of college was the fact that he couldn't learn the damn playbook. So maybe that's one of the reasons why he never became that type of player. He was great at, returning kicks and stuff like that. But when you got a talent as talented as he is, why you never took that, next step? Now you're a running back.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Interesting.
Now, normally you would do the opposite, like, to keep, your body from taking all them hits. You would go from running back to maybe receiver. And maybe that's one of the things that's been contributing to Debo's injuries is because he's been playing running back, getting banged up.
Yep.
Stuff like that. But
And even during the season and even last year, I was like hollering at the TV like, stop using him as a running back. He's a wide receiver.
yeah,
But, he get major production from that running back position. And he, at the end of the year, was like, yeah, I done created a new position called the wide back. But I guess he's saying that he gave the first person to give it a title, I guess, called the wide back. So
you might be the first one to give it an official name, but you most definitely ain't the first one to do it.
right on. And he was happy-go-lucky, man. And between the end of the season, the NFC Championship game, well, I say that Pro Bowl, after the Pro Bowl, I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, he most definitely must have had a conversation with either coach, GM, somebody, to all of a sudden, you want out.
He's his agent, like, dude, you need to get out of there or something. But I have no idea. But, he even admitted himself that him and Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, they all got a super tight relationship. So, what has changed since then? I have no idea.
Holding out and wanting more money, that's one thing. But you said, man, don't even
make me an offer. Dude, that shit is weird, man.
Yeah, it is. Because you most definitely the best player on offense that they got.
Yeah, I give you that.
But I guess when Trey Sermon, the running back y'all drafted, once he get acclimated, because he a big bat, got the speed and this, that, or whatever. But I don't know. I just don't see a player like basically one play away or whatever from going to the Super Bowl to not wanting out. That's backwards.
I don't get it, man. And just like you said a minute ago, if it's all because you don't want to have those carries, we can have a conversation about that.
Right.
We can put that in the contract and everything.
Man.
So, you was going to get your $20 million.
But you're going to get the carries because of the fact that you still going to run your little, whatever that play is when you hand it to the wide receiver going in motion, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now as far as lining up in the backfield, I
don't get it, man. It's just, and man, over the past couple of weeks, folks been like, man, what you gonna do about your boy Debo? What y'all gonna do about Debo? So I'm like, man, look, I was a Niner fan before he got there, man. Yeah. So clearly I'm gonna be one out this ass gone.
We ain't gonna know none for sure until it's officially done. Like I said, I didn't give up on Brady until it was officially done that he was coming back. But,
I have no ill will towards homeboy, man. Cause I like his game, man. Yeah. Shit, I'm rocking the damn jersey.
It'd be different if you was some garbage,
right? So, I'm like this, man. Number one, man, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for any motherfucker trying to get paid, man. Right. You get that bread.
Unlike Ben Simmons. But yeah.
Yeah, you get that money, man. And then on top of that, hey, if you don't want to be somewhere, man, you a motherfucking grown man.
And see, this is my thing. It's like, if I'm a coach or GM or whatever the case may be, and this even if I was a college coach or even a pro coach, NFL coach. I mean, look, if the man don't want to be here, he want to go somewhere else, I'm not finna coddle his ass.
No, not at all.
You don't want to be here for whatever reason. Just give me a legitimate reason why you want to leave.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll do what we can do to see if we can, find a trade partner.
Yep.
Or, because I ain't going to, I got to get something for you.
Most definitely.
If you, if you our best player, I got to get something.
Don't get this shit twisted now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna look out for the best interest of this team.
Right. That's the priority.
If that means your ass got to go to Detroit, so be it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got to go to Jacksonville.
Yeah,
hey.
You want to get paid? It's only two teams that got money over the cap.
Man,
it's Houston, Detroit. Houston ain't got no quarterback, and shit. Detroit ain't got nothing either.
So they got that paper for you, man.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you gonna
get. They give us a package deal, 2 number ones or some shit like that. Hey.
Yeah, sorry.
I never said, man, I was gonna send you to no contender now.
We the contender.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm. Like, dude, this shit is baffling, man. I mean,
because just think about it. the way you've been utilized, I mean, just about whoever they send them to probably gonna do the same damn thing.
And that's another thing that I was hearing. Everybody who's interested in him, they want to use him the same way. Right. So,
because the Jets ain't got no running back.
No, and then they offensive coordinator came from the Niners.
Right.
So
and the defense coordinator.
Yeah. No. Yeah, he's the head coach there now.
So it's got to be something else.
Yeah, so I can't figure it out. You were just bragging on the position, man, here in February. So from end of February to April, what has happened?
Yeah, something didn't happen. We probably won't hear about it until if they do offer him, because let's just be real, ain't nobody turning down no $30 million.
No. Sure ain't.
You ain't turning down no $30 million. You finna be happy. Now we can limit your carries.
Most definitely.
But
most definitely did.
If it's a situation where we need some tough yards, and we feel like you can give it to us, then it's time for you to earn that check.
Yeah, man. I got my phone up, man, so I'm waiting to hear breaking news of somebody get back with me with something. So
yeah. Now, as far as the draft, I mean, this has probably been probably since maybe the year Mario Williams and Bush and them came out and Vince.
There was no clear-cut number
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That I can think of.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Because, the guy that they talking about from Georgia, I mean, he wasn't all that. The Walker dude.
Projecting him to be number one
yeah.
now? Oh, my goodness.
The old boy from Oregon, man, he been getting a bad rap.
Oh, well. Dude, he was the number one favorite.
He was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. And shit.
Now everybody talking about his passion for the game and his attitude. Like, man, what you want the man? I don't get it, man.
Man, this damn draft shit.
How can you have a player that's basically was one of the number one recruits coming out of high school?
Yeah, exactly.
And one of the number one players in college not have a passion for the game. So what is he playing for?
He damn sure ain't playing for no scholarship.
So y'all think he gonna get in the NFL and now all of a sudden he gonna be Ben Simmons? Like, come on, man.
Oh shit.
And the agent, Aiden Hutchinson, he either gonna go one or two.
Yeah. I started hearing
maybe three. He most definitely gonna be top three.
And then I've been hearing today and late yesterday evening, which was Monday, that Florida State DN Jermaine Johnson now has possibly leapfrogged him
as a number one.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm telling you the truth, man. This is what I heard. I'm like, damn, where this come from?
Now I saw the Malik Willis dude as a possible top 5 pick.
And your thoughts on that?
I haven't seen him play.
I
seen his little workout highlights, and do anybody want to take a chance on him? Because it looked like he got all the intangibles. I was just looking at ESPN earlier today. They were talking about Pittsburgh's quarterback talking about his hands, like
Trubisky.
No, the shit, I can't remember his damn name. Pickett, yeah. Mm-hmm. Talking about his hands.
Too small. Yeah, I
heard. Talking about the average NFL quarterback hands like 9 inches or whatever, and his is like 8. Oh, damn.
Hey, you worry about some shit he ain't got no control over.
Okay, put a glove on. Right. Damn, you have better grip.
God damn, man. You ain't got no control over that, man. Shit,
it's like they try to find shit that just ain't going to be that much relevant.
Right.
To try to ding a person. Well, the college football just a little bit smaller than the NFL football, but hey. Can he throw? Is he accurate?
That's all that matters.
Yeah. And
So
somebody he's still gonna go in the first round.
Absolutely. So I'm hearing Malik Willis gonna probably be the first quarterback off the board.
Yeah, I did hear that too.
So
I guess it just depends. We know Carolina taking a quarterback. Which one? Is it gonna be Malik Willis? Because most of the little mock drafts I done saw, he most definitely won't make it past Carolina.
Yeah. Yep.
I done seen the Malik Willis dude go like 2 to Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, and some of the little mock drafts that I done seen. Where's Stingley gonna go? He was most definitely a top 5.
Yeah.
And, he proved that he's healthy. But I'm like, everybody talking about this Sauce Gardner.
From Cincinnati.
Like, wait a minute now. I mean,
he a stud now. I seen him play though. He a stud now.
I'm not gonna sit here and knock him, but
I'm not saying he's better than Stingley now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now it's like Stingley not even in the conversation no more. Because he missed the game because his foot, but he proved, ran a 4.3?
4.3.
Sure did. He did all the little drills and everything, so it looked like he healthy. So why he not in that conversation?
Yeah, but I seen a mock where they had him going 9 to Seattle, and somebody else had him going 10
and
to the
Sauce
Jets.
Gardner dude was like top 5 too, and I'm like, I don't remember this dude being this good. I'm not saying he's not good. Top 5 though. Most of the corners that I done known or any DB didn't win top 5. I mean, I can be like, yeah. Even Claiborne when he came out, he was legit.
Yeah, LSU.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Hey, he's a stud, man. I'm not saying that he's better than Stingley or a top 5 pick, but I think he's gonna have a good career.
So he a legit top 10 pick.
I would say top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say top 10.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have a great career in the NFL.
Yeah. That's the same thing I thought about what you call it.
Who that?
Drake Kilpatrick. And the other boy from Alabama that went to the Jets.
I thought he was too.
He went top 10, didn't it? What was his name? Milner. D.
He
Milner.
was safety. When he was
No,
safety,
D. Milner was a corner.
thought he was a safety, man.
No, D. Milner was a
No,
corner.
yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about the other dude, the Landry dude.
Yeah.
That came from LSU. That was a safety.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought he was gonna be a stud too.
It's crazy. That man didn't even play 4 years.
Damn, I forgot
And he
about
was
D. Miller.
and he was the number 1 supposedly corner.
Yep,
Supposedly.
Yep, I forgot all about his ass, man.
And then I ain't even really hearing nothing about the offensive tackle from Alabama. Evan.
Yeah, he kind of, been quiet on him.
I mean, come on, man. 6'7",
Yeah, he gonna.
prototypical left tackle.
Let's see.
Somebody gonna get a good player just that by default.
Yep, sure will. Is he worried of the number 1 spot?
I said I would take him, but I'm hearing other offensive linemen.
Yeah,
the guy
I
from
have
Michigan
too.
State.
Yeah.
I mean, not Michigan State, NC State. I'm hearing he could go number 1. I'm like, where's all these people coming from?
I guess we'll find out Thursday night,
Man,
man.
I know.
But if I'm Jacksonville,
That's
do
what
you
I'm
wanna-
saying.
do
That's
you
what I'm
want to
saying.
protect your investment with your quarterback that you got, Trevor Lawrence?
Right.
Or do you go pass rush?
From what I understand, they got some good pass. They drafted some good ends,
Well, in that case, man,
some decent ones. Their defense, I don't know where they yet. I know they released Miles Jack.
Yeah,
He was probably the only leftover from the 2017,
yeah,
when they had the number 1 defense.
yeah. It was time.
But
He been banged up a lot lately too.
if you going, I don't know, I'm taking a lineman.
Yeah, I
Now,
think I
even
would
if it's
too, man.
Evans or this guy from NC State or whoever, you got, like you said, man, you got a franchise quarterback, man. Now the next thing to do is protect him.
You got to protect them.
You know, defensively, I mean, you can draft him and then the rest of the draft all defense.
And that's another thing I was about to say. I would do this. I would take an old lineman, left tackle, number 1 overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this draft is loaded at 2 positions that I done seen. There's defensive end and wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but and the thing about that, it's not top first round talent like that. It's the later rounds.
Right.
It's the later rounds.
So I think in this draft you can find you a stud pass rusher in round 2.
Yeah. Right.
So
because we already know you got a running back that didn't play at all last year in NTN. Didn't DJ Chalk leave?
I think he is gone.
So I don't know where you get receiver wise. But it's some you can find you can find some wide receivers later too.
So can.
So you need to get that line built.
So you look at Debo Samuel, AJ Brown.
Yeah, that was all second round picks.
DK Metcalf,
second round
pick. So you can find you a stud in the second round at wide out. So.
Yeah, you can.
So that's the good thing about this draft, because at first, in the middle of the season, I was saying that this draft was going to be kind of weak, but
I mean it's weak. It's weak as far as big time names.
Big time names, right.
Right.
But as time went on and we started to do our research,
you're gonna. It's probably one of the most value rated drafts.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you don't have a clear cut number 1. That should tell you something there.
Yep.
Anybody could go number 1.
Yep.
Anybody can go in their top 10. And the Stingley drops like somewhere in the mid round, that's a steal.
Oh man, most definitely a steal.
You know what I'm saying? The offensive lineman for Alabama dropped down somewhere between 7 and 10. That's a steal.
So looking at this, the picks, you got Jacksonville 1, Detroit 2, Houston 3. So truthfully, all 3 of them teams could use O-line help.
Yeah.
Then you got the Jets at 4, the Giants at 5. Both of them need O-line.
The Giants most definitely need O-line help.
So you could get a run on tackles right there, man. A little mini run.
Yep.
So,
yeah, they top tackle that they drafted last year ain't really panned out from Georgia. The other tackle that got drafted last year, he already at the league that Tennessee drafted.
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
Now, that's the person that y'all should have been talking about passion for the game. Instead of this dude that's playing on defense. I ain't never known nobody to play on, especially the defensive end.
Right.
Or on the defensive line, not having no passion for the game. Nah, bro.
But let me ask this question.
He a headhunter.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He a headhunter.
So, do you think that majority of Alabama players have already
Reached their peak
at Alabama?
If you look at the history of all the consensus All-Americans they done had, all the first-round picks they done had, name me one that just stands out of the top of your head outside of Julio. Outside of Julio. And that was already 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So just in the last 5-6 years, who?
Hey, Saban said he did his part, man. I'm getting y'all to the lead. It's on y'all out to that point.
Now, I would say that these last few years is probably the best wide receivers Alabama has ever had. But Ruggs done.
Oh, yeah.
Judy ain't really became who he was. Amari Cooper on his third team now.
Yep.
Who else you got?
Waddle.
Waddle. I mean, he
He had a
was.
good rookie year.
Yeah, it was kind of under the radar, but yeah.
Ridley.
Ridley,
shit.
Man, they was just showing them clips, man. How this man just had a
I told you,
wide
man.
open pass
I told
to
you,
the
man.
end zone, and he just started going backwards.
I told you, man.
They was like, yeah, he was gambling. That's terrible.
I told you, man, because I said, damn, you made it look too obvious there, bro.
And then look at defensively, all these studs that they done had on defense.
What's the cat name? Patriots took last year, D lineman, Bazemore or something.
Mm-hmm, in the second round.
What Sap say?
Sap said he wasn't ready. And you know, that's the PG version.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was just a sophomore. He was a redshirt sophomore, but yeah. He had from what I saw, he had a pretty decent enough rookie season. But if anybody gonna get you in the position to be better, it's Belichick.
Belichick.
Or you ain't gonna be there. And obviously, Belichick had to see something for him to even draft him. Now we know he can't draft wide receivers for nothing. Every wide receiver he done drafted ain't panned out.
Man.
But defensively, you know, that's his thing.
Yeah, you know, he got ties with Saban.
Yeah, of
They
course,
was on the
yeah.
coaching staff together.
Yeah.
So
But look at the linebackers that they done had. The guy that y'all drafted.
oh my goodness. Foster.
Yeah.
Ruben Foster.
Right.
And I thought we had a stud too, man.
I mean, y'all did. But I don't know. What happened? He had some gun charge? What happened with him?
Hey, beating his girlfriend
Doing
and
something
all
stupid,
that old
yeah.
shit.
And then he got another chance with Washington, then he tore his ACL,
Yep.
and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the safeties that they done had. The jury's still out on, you know, I'm not going to put Surtain and all them out there because they just
they rookies
rookies
last
and
year.
stuff. But, you know, you can't have all these All-Americans and then they get to the league and you
don't
don't
do
really
shit.
hear nothing else about them.
So you got Landon Collins, Ha Clint Dix, and who else?
Landon Collins, yeah, he basically had I ain't gonna say he had a top-notch safety type of career, but he been, I guess you can say, consistent. But he was on this second team,
Yep.
so yeah, I don't get it. Yep, I don't get it.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I was sitting back thinking one day, I'm like, dude, I think Alabama players just peak out at Alabama.
Even the guy that the Jets took a couple of years ago, with the top, what was he, a top 4 pick? What was Williams?
Oh, Quentin Williams.
Yeah.
The D lineman. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I hadn't heard nothing about him.
that's what I'm saying.
And they were saying he could have been a possible number 1 overall pick. Damn.
It's like, you know, it's like the jury's still out on some of these guys. I mean,
Hell yeah. Wow. And then to show you, you know, that they don't not putting in the production, man, I be forgetting they damn names and shit, man. Like, I forgot about that dude.
right. Right.
So, Georgia players, you think they kind of treading on that same level of water
With Alabama?
when they get to the league?
Well, I don't know, because what Georgia player that's been ranked up there as a first round top talent outside of what they got coming now. Georgia done put players in the league over the years, and for the most part, they've been pretty productive.
Yeah.
You got Stafford, you got AJ Green, Gurley before his knee injury.
Yeah. Chubb.
Yep, Chubb having a great career, and what you call it? He kind of been bouncing around.
Sony Michel.
They ain't really put no receivers out lately.
Yeah, they had what's the name? Calvin Ridley brother. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't really no threat.
Riley Ridley.
Now, I know, like I said, these last batch of offensive linemen, they ain't really panned out as of yet. But this is, far as defense, you got what you call it that went to Chicago, but I don't think he ain't took that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Leonard Floyd, didn't he come from Georgia?
Yeah. But yeah.
And your boy, the running back, No Sean Marino.
Yeah, No Sean was straight.
And man, I can't understand. Well, they had Mark Richt, the head coach then. So, you had No Sean Marino as the running back. You had Matthew Stafford as your quarterback. AJ Green and Muhammad Massaquoi was on the other side. Dude, they had offensive firepower, but you couldn't win.
Yeah, they couldn't. And that was one of the reasons why he got fired.
God, man.
Yep, that was one of the reasons why he got fired. Couldn't beat Florida.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat Florida.
Like, man, them folk had weapons all over the
Georgia,
field, man.
Yeah, Georgia going to always have talent because, one, that's the talent-rich state anyway. That's why I was more shocked that Georgia Tech ain't never been better than what they were over the years. I mean, you in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You in Atlanta.
Man.
So, but, yeah, we'll see, especially with this batch, because this basically was all defense.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what the Jordan Davis and these other two ends and the Kobe Dean.
Mm-hmm. The boy from the SIP, ain't it?
Yeah. And I think one of their safeties or corners left too. So we're going to see. We'll be having this conversation again in a couple of years and see what's going to happen.
Then you had the Stokes dude last year. He ran a 4.3.
Eric Stokes.
Yeah, ran a 4.3.
Yeah, the jury's still out on him. Because he went to
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the jury's still out on him.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting this weekend, man. I did hear this, that, we'll know for sure by Thursday if Debo going to get traded or not.
I mean, if you're going to do it, you got to do it during the draft.
Yep.
If you're going to do it, you better do it Thursday.
Yep. Thursday the deadline.
Because he most definitely is a first-round talent.
Yep. So I know the Jets do have the number 4 pick on the table for him. I think the 10th pick. The 10th pick.
I ain't giving them no 4.
Yeah, they got the 10th pick on the table.
Who is that got 3 picks? Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They need a wide receiver. Another one. I'm not, I'm a Alabama player again.
Jalen.
No, Devontae.
Well.
The jury's still out. He was a rookie. Now, we know Jalen Smith ain't. I mean, not Jalen. What is his name?
Hurd.
Yeah, Jalen Hurd. We know. Who the hell is Jalen Smith? Oh, the old cowboy. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, I ain't Jalen Hurts.
Oh, damn. Speaking of Dallas.
Anything else I got to say?
Man, why?
How about them Cowboys?
They saying I heard Jerry Jones talking, saying that he was thinking about moving up in the draft to get another receiver. Nah, this real shit, man.
Who?
I don't know who he talking, but he did say
Ain't no receiver worthy of no top 10.
Hey, maybe he want the cat from USC or something, man. I don't know. So I see a lot of folks got him like the number 1 receiver on the board.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He tall.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
you're going to start probably seeing a run on wide receivers in the late first round.
Yep, I think so too.
I'm wondering if there's any running backs gonna get drafted in the first round.
Probably not.
And there's some talented running backs. You know what I'm saying? You probably see them early second round, run on them.
And you got Dalvin Cook brother that went to Georgia.
Yeah.
I think he probably be a good running back in the league.
Yeah, because he ain't got no miles on him. That's kind of a positive thing when you got a 2-3 headed monster in college. You know, you ain't got no miles on you.
Yep. Then the cat that went to not Mississippi, but Michigan State.
Oh yeah, he is the number one.
What's his name? Walker. Walker.
Yeah,
He should go, goddamn it, in the first round just off the game he had against the youth.
Yeah, he should most definitely end up mid, maybe late first round. Most definitely second, though. It just depends.
And one thing about these running backs now, I know a lot of teams, they don't get valued like they used to.
Yeah, because they years, man. What's the years for a running back? Average.
Ain't long.
Yeah.
It ain't long. And if you got a running back on the board or that's coming into the draft and he's like Barry Sanders or Adrian Peterson, dude, that's the only way I can see a back going in the first round, top 10.
Yeah.
Them guys, man, they come around once every blue moon.
Right.
And shit, Barry Sanders retired in 99, 98?
Somewhere in there.
Dude, I ain't seen no back like him yet since then.
Yeah.
No, Marshall, he was straight, man. He had a little juice to him, but he wasn't Sanders, though, man.
Yeah, that's true. But you got to look at it, too, though. Barry was little.
Yeah, he was.
And he played in the era where it was tougher.
Yeah.
It ain't that tough right now.
Man, me and my stepdad used to talk ball. He asked me one day, who the greatest running back you ever seen? And I was like, Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
And he was like, Jim Brown. You know, we used to go back and forth.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I never seen Jim Brown. You know, I only seen his highlights, but I actually watched Barry Sanders play. So, dude, I ain't seen nothing like dude.
That's true. That's true.
I ain't seen nothing like him.
Because if he would have continued to play, he most definitely be the all-time rushing leader. Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And some dudes say Emmitt Smith, but I think Barry was way better than Emmitt, though.
Now, what you call him might have a lot of longevity. Tennessee running back because folks scared to tackle him.
Derrick Henry.
Folks scared to tackle him.
But interesting, though, normally running backs his size, they don't last long. Like your Earl Campbell's.
Well, I mean, Eddie George lasted a long time.
Productive.
I mean, Eddie just didn't have no breakout speed, and Eddie couldn't catch. But as far as, longevity, he lasted in the league a while.
And even the bus, I mean, I know the bus played a long time too, but I'm talking about like productive years. I ain't talking about, you got Willie Parker in front of you, then you come in to spell him, and, because you're still playing, that don't mean you're productive.
They just needed him situational. He was situational football.
Yeah,
that's all it was. That's the reason why he lasted as long as he did, because he ain't have to, take that beating constantly. But at the same time, didn't nobody want to tackle the bus either.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Big as your
not
ass
in his
was.
prime. So, there was another guy that came from Notre Dame, a big ass back too.
I know Ricky Waters went to Notre Dame.
Yeah, but now this dude was big, man. What the hell that dude name was? Cyrus or something.
How long ago was this?
It was around the time with the bus. I think he came before or after the bus. Start with a Z, his last name. I can't think of this dude now. He was big as hell, man. I'm gonna have to pull that guy name up, man.
And he played back there with Tony Rice and all them was when the Busman was there?
Yeah. I think he
was he a fullback?
He was a fullback.
Okay.
Shit, but that motherfucker, he was running though.
Okay.
Oh man. It'll come to me. I know he was big as hell too, and he didn't do shit in the league.
I mean,
But yeah, I know, man, a lot of those big backs, man, because they be the size they are, they tote the ball a lot and take a lot of punishment.
yeah. But the NFL has adapted to that 2 running back system for the most part.
Yeah.
You just can't have one back no more.
Yeah. And then I think, shit, probably now the longevity of a running back probably is extended now because everybody throwing the ball all over the field now.
And that's why the value of the running back has diminished because, like you just said, ain't nobody running and grinding it out like that.
Yeah. And now you see wide receivers getting paid. I mean, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Smith, Adams rather.
And now A.J. Brown and Debo trying to get paid.
Hey, dude. Did you ever think you'll see a wide receiver get 20 plus mil a year? Normally that money goes to quarterbacks, left tackles, and pass rushers.
Yeah. I mean, they should have been getting paid that. It's because there's been a lot of talented wide receivers. A lot. You go to, how talented T.O. was.
Yeah.
How talented Moss was.
Yep.
How talented, like I said, Devontae Adams. Tyreek, he just fast.
I think his shit gonna go down tremendously.
I think, man, you can't have an offense like what Miami finna have. Where your 2 best receivers 5'10", in Water and not Tyreek Hill. To me, if I'm Cedric Wilson, I'm a little bit mad. Because, this is my opportunity to be a starter.
Yep.
Because he was basically with the 4th wide receiver at Dallas. And shit, now I'm just getting bumped up to the 3rd. Now, of course, he probably got a little bit more money, but still, everybody want to be a starter.
Oh, absolutely.
And I done came down here because you giving me an opportunity. And shit, now y'all gonna throw Tyreek Hill in front of me? God damn. I should have went somewhere else. I should have went to New Orleans.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what they gonna do with Michael Thomas.
See, shit. Do he want out?
I don't know.
Because he's been quiet. I hadn't heard anything from him.
They basically ain't played all year, the whole season.
Yeah, he ain't.
So,
But, man, this shit is about to pick up, man. It's about to pick up.
who the number 1 defensive tackle in the draft?
Good point.
It's always a defensive tackle.
Good point, man.
So is this gonna be a year and no defensive tackle get drafted in the first round?
That's a good question. I've been, focusing a lot on the pass rushers.
Yeah, because you got good value at the offensive line. You got value at wide receivers. You got your corners. Of course, you got your defensive ends. The only suspect position is defensive tackle and linebackers. Safeties don't really hard to go first round. And if they do it, always late.
You got the cat from Notre Dame, probably going to be the first safety off the board.
Yeah, he most definitely going to be a top 10. But for the most part, well, it's defensive tackles. You know, they were talking about probably wasn't going to be no quarterback taking. Shit, it's going to be 2. Might be 3. Somebody sneak in there.
A boy from Cincinnati, Spencer
Riddler or something.
Riddler, yeah. So, we'll see what it do.
Yeah, we will.
So,
Got 2 days.
as of right now, the Niners don't have a first-round pick, so they'll have a day out Thursday unless something
Y'all
happens
might
Thursday
end up
morning.
with one if y'all get rid of Debo.
This shit is perplexing, man. I just don't understand the cause of it.
Like I said, we won't know until if he make it the whole weekend and don't get traded. I don't know if that's good or bad.
So, if he holds out with the new rules now, so he forfeits his chance of being an unrestricted free agent next year. So he'll be a restricted free agent. So that does you no good.
Yeah, sitting out a season ain't gonna do you no good at all.
So ain't.
Cause that's gonna push everything back
Yep.
a year.
So John Lynch was saying that, they don't want to let him go. So hopefully they can sit down and work out a deal and put aside the difference. But I'm just, man, dude, if you don't want to be here, I'm more than happy to oblige. That's how I feel in anything.
Yeah, especially like I said, when you so close to, you right there in the NFC Championship game. You right there.
Yeah,
You're the
man.
best player on offense.
Yep.
AJ Brown, he good, but he ain't no Debo.
Yeah, he a big body receiver too, man. And I just ain't seen nothing like this.
No,
you
not
was
like this, yeah.
you was happy, and then you just flipped. So, dude, I just
And I saw, sent you that message that Brady restructured his deal. So he on basically a 1 year, $19 million deal.
so he playing for free.
And we can't franchise tag him next year. So once the season though, he an official free agent.
So is next year a possibility for him?
I think he gonna go somewhere else and play. I'm thinking that he did what he came to do in Tampa, won the Super Bowl. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I know they freed up a lot of money, so we can go out here and try to get somebody on defense. Defense, we need some defensive line here. Well, not defensive line. We need to replace Sue. He's 35. We basically already drafted Pierre Paul replacement last year. And plus Pierre Paul he didn't play all. Our whole defense was hurt. So we just got to get some young dogs on that defensive line.
Mm-hmm. That's all y'all need?
Yeah. That'll help the secondary. Anytime you got a legit pass rush, man, it's going to help your secondary. So, offensively, I think we fine. Especially once we get Godwin back.
Ray Zealous is what I was thinking about.
Ray Zealous.
Yeah.
Man, I never would remember.
That's
him.
what I was thinking about.
I don't even remember him in the NFL. Who did he play for? Man, who drafted him? Did he get drafted?
Yeah, he got drafted.
So his whole career, he only had 1,000 yards.
So he played behind Bettis.
Okay, at Notre Dame, who did he play for in the NFL?
Oh man, let's see.
Detroit?
Was it? No, it wasn't Detroit. Man, yeah, man, I wasn't gonna rest till I found this out. It would have been bothering me all night long. Ray Zellers. Let's see who he played for. If you had to bet, what would you say?
I already said it.
New Orleans Saints, from 95 to 98.
95 to 98.
Yeah. But anyway, man, that was just on my mind because I remember he was a big ass dude, man.
I don't remember him at all. Yeah, the only thing I remember about New Orleans is the defense that they had with Pat Swilling and
The Dome
Ironhead,
Patrol.
Yeah, Ironhead Daddy.
He played running back.
Did he?
Ironhead Hayward, yeah.
He
played
sure
running back.
did. But he was there. He was
Yeah,
there.
he was
though.
there. Yeah,
So
Pat
they
Swilling
had
and-
Swilling. They had what's the linebacker? Fields. Mills. Sam Mills.
Who the other guy? Ricky Jackson.
Ricky Jackson. Yup.
And
They had somebody
else.
Because they was playing in a 3-4.
Yep. They were called the Dome Patrol.
Right. And they had Bobby Hobart or something. I need
Bobby Aber. Yeah.
Baby.
Man, it's that old NFC West there, man.
That's right. They was in the West. Yep. Y'all, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Yep, and the Rams.
Rams. Yep.
Yep. Man, the good old days.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause Tampa was in the north.
Yep. Yeah, I was there with Green Bay and
In Detroit and Minnesota. How the hell y'all was in the north and y'all in the damn
down
south?
dirty South.
Yeah. The old,
Man, that shit, dog. Oh my goodness, that AFC Central with the Steelers,
Oh, man.
Houston,
yeah, Pittsburgh, who else?
Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Cincinnati and Cleveland, yeah.
That shit was so on.
Yeah, it was.
AFC East, you had New England, you had the Colts.
Hey, even when Baltimore came,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? It was really ridiculous.
Good old days, man.
Man, well, that was football was just, it was more balanced.
Yeah, it was. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
you ain't had too many sorry. I mean, of course, Tampa was sorry.
You wasn't a fan then, so you ain't care.
You know, when I was younger, yeah, I didn't really have a team. I just watched football.
You was a Buffalo fan, man.
Man, I wasn't really to high school. Yeah, that was high school. But, yeah, before then, yeah, I didn't really have a team.
I said, I was a Buffalo Bill fan,
Like I
man.
said, I thought the Redskins mascot was black.
Yeah.
I just watched football, man. Monday Night Football,
Yeah.
you know, that was, man. Never missed a game. Man, never missed a game. Monday night.
Man.
Didn't watch too much Sunday. But Monday night, yeah. Because, you know, of course, we was at church, and then by the time you got home, shit, we ready to go outside, play football ourselves.
Then back then, man, you didn't have that luxury to watch all the games like you do now. So it was only whatever they had on TV.
Right.
3 and 5 at the time.
Yeah. And then, you know, once ESPN got the little Sunday night, you know, they had some pretty good games too.
Yeah.
But Monday night, mostly, I can remember that vividly in elementary school.
Dude, they need to go back to that, man. Bring them helmets down. Dun, 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 dun.
So what you call them went to Monday night, right? Aikman
and Joe Buck.
And Joe Buck.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
So hold on. So where did Al Michaels go?
Dude, I looked at this a few weeks ago.
Because he didn't retire, did it? Or did he go to that new, was it Amazon or something?
Maybe he did.
Because I know I read that they replaced him with Tirico for Sunday Night Football.
Yep.
Was Tirico straight?
Yep.
But
They did.
I just don't remember where he went.
Can't either.
Because I know he ain't going back to Monday night.
No.
I ain't never watched football because of no commentators.
Man.
You know, that's where they start messing up. I mean, the guys that they had last year was fine.
Yep.
With Greasy, the black guy name, what was his name? Shit. Greasy, him and the other guy.
Louis Riddick.
Yeah. Louis Riddick and the other guy, they used to be on ESPN. Levy.
Yeah.
They were straight. Now what you calling them one just booging them that way.
But I think that Joe Buck them, make the game more exciting, man. Aikman, he just.
I mean, to me, there's only one commentator that I can sit here and say, I'm not watching this game because of him, and that was Phil Simmons. He was just boring as shit. Boring as shit. Everybody else I didn't have a problem with.
Yeah, Phil Simmons was boring.
I used to
as
like
hell,
the Sunday night crew ESPN had back in the day. When they had Theismann now. And Patrick and
Yep. They were good.
Even when it was on NBC. Some of the guys that they had on them broadcasts and
I
stuff.
wonder why Joe Theismann got out of it, man. He just decided he didn't want to do it no more.
He might doing radio or something. We probably don't know.
Yeah, because you're right, man. Them dudes, they were good together.
Yeah. Dick Enberg, I remember him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, NBC had a lot of former NFL players commentate.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm not watching the game for the commentation. I'm watching the game for the game. I don't care. But that Phil Sims, though, I'm not watching that game. And then you was the primetime guy on CBS? Nah. Not watching this.
Yeah.
Romo came in and, stole the show.
Well,
I like the guy that be calling the black guy that be calling the college football games on CBS. No, he on Fox now.
Trying to see who that is.
Because he used to call, I don't know if he still call college basketball games too. He got that voice that stands out. I can't think of his name. I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah. Well, while you doing that, man, this would be a good time to go on transition into Deep Down Court.
Speaking of, let me check this Grizzlies score right quick.
Talk about the playoffs, man.
Oh, man. We down by, no. I was going to say we down by 5. They just hit the 3.
Man, cut it out, man.
We down by 8.
Cut it out, man. These damn Grizzlies, man. I was just
Deep Down Court. I don't know, man. I'm just not. To be honest, it'll basically just be a Grizzly show. 'Cause I ain't really into. I watch basketball. I like basketball, of course, but I'm not into it like I used to be.
But you know what the elephant in the room is?
Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Your thoughts, man. I mean, he done basically pimped the NBA this season, man. So how the hell you go out there and warm up, you shooting jumpers and shit, man, and then all of a sudden you talking about your back hurting. If your back fucked up, you won't be out there warming up. Well, what's the use of warming up? Ben, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Man, these folk, man, testing your manhood, calling your manhood out, man, saying you ain't got no nuts. Ben, goddamn.
Everybody coming for that, man.
Coming at your head, man. And you probably never live that down. Probably never live that down, man. They gonna make sure you don't.
Hey, you already did it last year.
So I'm like, you played in the last playoff game with the Sixers last year, which you had a wide open layup and you chose to throw the damn ball out. So how did you hurt your back from that? So you was holding out because you said you didn't want to play for the Sixers no more. You wanted to be traded. So when they finally made the trade at the deadline, I thought you was ready to play, man. Next thing I know, I'm hearing you got a back injury. How the hell you get a back injury sitting at home on the couch?
That's the same thing Shaq and them was saying. Barkley and them was going off.
Man. And then Jersey got swept, man. You can win one game.
Yeah, all that talent, man.
Who you blame, Kyrie?
Man, I blame this whole super team shit. Yeah, there you go. Gus Johnson. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Gus Johnson. It's that whole super team thing, man. That shit don't work. I mean, it's not like, of course, it was a super team with Golden State, but they drafted all of them players.
Yeah.
They just added you. Y'all didn't put a team together, a la, like LeBron and them did. No, it worked. But that's only because it was really D Wade's team.
Yeah.
LeBron ain't the LeBron he is now. You was being mighty passive. You still passive. But, y'all basically had, it's no botch. He was legit. He was more dominant when he was with Toronto.
Right.
Now he wanted to shoot threes, but you went down there and got what you wanted.
Yeah, he did.
But since then, that shit don't work. Yeah, even when Karl Malone and Peyton went to the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, to the Lakers. Now, was that version of the Lakers a bigger disappointment than this?
Nah, this one because that team went to the damn playoffs.
Yeah, they did.
They went to the playoffs.
They made the finals, didn't they? Did they lose to Detroit in the finals that year?
I think so.
So y'all didn't even sniff the playoffs. Oh, damn.
Didn't even make the play-in.
This shit wild, man.
Y'all didn't even make the play-in.
This shit is wild.
Even if you would have made the play-in, you probably wouldn't have made it out of that.
Oh, shit.
But, everybody want to talk about, LeBron this, LeBron that. Let's talk about some real shit.
Okay.
How many coaches and got fired dealing with LeBron?
He's a coach killer.
Right.
Yeah, he done ran several motherfuckers out of Cleveland.
Right. And that's the reason, even though it didn't come out like that, that's the reason he left Miami. He wanted Spoelstra fired. And Spoelstra's still there because Pat Riley said no.
Pat wasn't going for this shit.
Hell no. And since then, LeBron want to play. You want to play with your boys. That happened. Now, you may come back to Cleveland making all these deals and willy nilly, and then go to the Lakers. Look, man, you killing organizations. Killing organizations.
Not only is he a coach killer, he an organization killer too, huh?
Because when LeBron left, the NBA gave Cleveland back-to-back number one picks.
They sure did.
Think they had, 3 number one picks out of 4 years or something?
They sure did. Got Kyrie, Anthony Bennett, and who the other?
Shit, I don't
Wiggins?
know.
Was it Wiggins?
Well, yeah, they end up trading them when LeBron decided to come back.
Yep.
And now, you went to the Lakers. You got rid of all that talent. Man, you ain't going straight.
Yeah, he was.
Lonzo, I don't know about Ball. But still, you still had a good nucleus, especially last season. Even though you lost in the first round, but that team was still good enough to get you to the playoffs.
Yep.
Even when you got hurt, and Anthony Davis still got you to the playoffs. You want to go get Russell Westbrook and goddamn, I can't think of the Carmelo.
So you got Westbrook.
Who and name one of them dudes playing no damn defense?
Dude, I don't know what the hell happened with Westbrook, man.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I don't know what show I was watching that they said it. When that man started averaging a triple-double, that's when his career went down. Because they felt like he became a selfish player.
I can see that.
Even Carl Anthony Towns said he's stat chasing. Oh, they might be stat chasing. Because that's what he want.
I can see that.
You averaging a triple-double. But after a while, man, it's going to start. I mean, for me, it'll start like, okay, shit, I'm on my fourth team in 4 years. Is it me? He don't look at it like that.
Of course.
It's them. I'm giving you this, and this. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the problems that Fogle was having when he was benching him. I don't need you to go out here and give me 30. I need you to be more of a facilitator. Run the offense, all that shit.
Yeah. He get out there and turn the ball over.
Right. Taking terrible How you in the NBA? Since we finna talk about it, how the hell you in the NBA and consider yourself one of the best players in the NBA, and you shoot a damn shot that hit the side of the damn backboard?
Slow.
I done played basketball for a long time. I ain't gonna sit here and say that I'll probably say I was probably average. But I done shot some bricks. I ain't shot shit off no side of no damn backboard though. And this is your job.
Yeah, he's shooting air balls and everything.
Yeah, this is your job.
That boy was missing layups, man. When I seen that highlight reel, he was missing them layups. I'm like, shit, y'all could have got me out there for that.
Right.
And you ain't had to pay me $40 million a year. Shit, I'd take $2 million.
When I started playing basketball in the hood, when started playing, yeah, I got better at it. But that's only because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to get better at it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a jump shot. I ain't have much handles. I could jump. That's the only thing I could do. So by me jumping, I started out, I'm just going to get rebounds. Get as many rebounds as I can. And, when you playing in the hood, you playing with different people, you start, getting what kind of game am I going to bring? Of course, back in the day when I, watched basketball all the time, the fadeaway.
Yeah, the Jordan fadeaway?
No. It wasn't a Jordan fadeaway. It was more of the, who was it? Damn, I can't even remember who I learned that move from. But I had the fadeaway, and that's what I was known for. Once I started playing and stuff like that. I had the little fadeaway, turn around fadeaway. I can't remember where I learned it. It had to be from somebody, like I said, late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember who I tailored my game off of. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Well, know, man, I was an Isaiah Thomas fan growing up. That
You
was
know,
my guy.
Elijah one had his nice little moves and stuff like that, but I can't remember who it was that I, you know what I'm saying, tailored that off for.
So in the hood, I was trying to be Isaiah. That was my dude, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, times change.
Yeah, and the thing that I don't like with today's NBA, all these big men want to shoot threes.
So it make me feel like that the NBA want to go positionless.
How many three-pointers Horace Grant probably shot in his career? Probably none.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a last-second heave shot. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you 6'10", 6'11", 7 feet?
Well,
You want to shoot threes. You don't want to go nowhere in the paint.
now my guy, man, he would do both. Old Rasheed Wallace.
Right.
Now, he would go down in the
Right.
paint and shoot trades.
Right.
So,
Dirt, too.
yeah.
And see, that's why I like, what you call it? Giannis. Man, fuck that three. I'm finna take it to the hole. I'm finna take it to the hole because that's where, one, you can end up at the free throw line, and two, you getting the other team in foul trouble. Brook Lopez, you 7'3",
Oh, my goodness.
shooting 3-pointers. Why?
Shit
You
crazy.
got an advantage down low. How many players in the league as tall as you right now?
Yeah. Shit crazy. I
But
don't
you
get
want to play out here in the perimeter.
it. And another thing about this NBA generation, there is no mid-range game anymore.
No.
If you ain't dunking, you want to shoot trees.
How many times, man, me or you playing, you know what I'm saying, at the community center or wherever, running whole court, you get out on a fast break. How many times did you run into the corner?
Hell no. We going
Just
to the
shoot a
rack.
three? Exactly. Exactly. It's a damn 3-on-1 break. These motherfuckers running to the corner to shoot threes.
You sure ain't lying, man.
What?
You sure ain't lying. I don't get it.
How many times did you see that with the LA Showtime? You didn't see that shit.
You ain't see nobody doing that shit then. Everybody on the break going to the rack.
Each team had one player that could shoot threes.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
Basically. Even the Bulls.
Yep.
They either had Paxton, they had Kerr, they had Hodges. That was it. Jordan didn't really shoot a lot of threes till late in his career.
Yeah.
Pippen hit a three here and there, but for the most part, man, they was in the paint.
Yeah, they were called specialists then. 3-point specialists.
Right.
So then even on the break, man, you had your trailer, man. Nobody ran out like you said. To
Man,
the
they running
corners.
straight to the 3-point line.
Yep. So you
I
had
ain't
folks
going, I
trailing.
ain't going to the hole. Now when you see them drive to the hole, they can't make a damn layup.
Right.
No mid-range game, none of that.
Dog, that mid-range game is a lost art.
Yeah. Luka got a killer mid-range game.
Shit crazy, man.
Ja got a killer mid-range game.
That's about it. That's about it.
What you call a mid-range? Booker got a mid-range game. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when you got motherfucker coming off the bench, you the 8th person, you out there taking 4-5 threes a game. Why?
Jacking them joints.
When I be looking at the NBA stats, you know what I'm saying? I be like, this dude shot 5 3-pointers. And you come out the bench. You ain't even you a big man. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Ah, damn. I don't either, man. I definitely feel what you're saying on that.
Because you're not working on the stuff that you need to work on to make you a dominant player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take your Jaren Jackson, take your ass in the paint.
He want to shoot trees.
That's what I'm saying. You 6'11".
I like the fact that he do play defense. So, he led the league in blocks this year. So I do
And
like
then
that
your
from him.
3-point jump shot is the ugliest. It ain't you.
It's the ugliest.
Because it's like he heaving the ball. It's not like a true jump shot.
Yeah. Ah, damn. Man, look like the Grizzlies down 77-68 in the third quarter. And dude, I don't get it.
Man,
I do not get it, man. I really don't. So,
You gotta stay close, man.
they lose this game. If they lose this series to Minnesota,
Yeah, it's bad if they do that.
man, dog, I don't want to hear none of that shit about because Minnesota end up playing Golden State and probably get swept. I don't want to hear none of that shit that, man, if the Grizzlies would have played them, be the one. Man, you couldn't even get your ass out the first round, man.
When you a 2 seed, of course, you got to bring it, man. It's the playoffs.
Exactly.
And I understand the experience is not there. When you look at, our roster, how many players actually got playoff experience? Shlomo, Steven Adams. That's basically it.
Yeah, Steven Adams ain't even playing this series pretty much.
Right.
He ain't played since game one.
Because he ain't giving you nothing on offense.
So right now,
You mean tell me you 7 feet and you can't give me 2 points a quarter?
yeah, yeah, that should be a gimme.
That's 8 points a game. That's what I'm saying. Offensive rebounds or going to the line.
Yep.
You can't give me 2 points a quarter.
Yep, I agree with that.
That's all I'm asking.
So Ja Morant, man, he got the triple-double in play. He got 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists
Right now,
Yep,
it ain't gonna matter if you don't win.
exactly.
It's gonna be more of a negative than a positive.
It sure is. So Desmond Bain gave you 19 points right now. Brandon Clark got 14. Other than that, nobody else in double figures.
I know Jaren ain't did nothing.
He got 7.
Yeah, but what is his stats? 3 for 8.
So,
Oh my God, Dylan Brooks.
broke.
2 for 15. 0 for 7 from. Man, you know what? I'm finna get off. I'm finna get off.
Broke,
the air.
man.
Get out the air.
Yeah,
This concludes Deep Down Court.
yeah. I feel it.
Come on, man.
Ah, damn, man. You got anything else on your plate, brother?
No. No.
But say no. Oh man, goddamn. Well, hey, it is what it is at this point, man. Hey, like we do every week on this show, man. We appreciate all our listeners, man, following us for checking us out and digging this show.
Yep.
If y'all know somebody that need a dope podcast to check out, tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast. Y'all can catch up with us. Damn, I can't even talk tonight. Catch up with us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. If you like this hat I got on, this jersey I got on, man, y'all can click that Fanatics link down there and take advantage of that 65% off.
Yeah, I need to give me some more gear for the summer.
You did. And it definitely will benefit our podcast.
Yes,
You know,
we sure appreciate it. If y'all did that. Like I said, we get a little commission, so it'll most definitely help to, bring in this hotness to y'all.
for sure. Hey, if y'all need some deep down field gear, man, y'all feel free to hit us up in our DM. We got you covered.
Yeah.
All sizes and all colors, baby. Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it, man. That's it.
Hey, Debo, man, hey, you know what you need to do, man. You need to come on back to these Niners, but hey, if you got to move on, I dig that.
There ain't no hate, man. You ain't Ben Simmons.
Right on. And for next week, we'll catch up with y'all then, man, with a recap of the draft.
Post draft edition.
For my dog Marlon, I'm the Sucker Ducker. Be out.